This is our basic posture. Taking the breath in, we will raise the right lower limb up slowly. Leave the breath out and gradually lower the leg. Now the left leg, taking the breath in, leave the breath out. Once again, breath in,
now we are going to learn how to practice a formal meditation. Now we are going to practice a guided meditation. It's very simple. Just sit comfortably and your neck and your back side should be straight. And we are going to observe 5 things. That is our breath, our body, our thoughts, our emotions and our surroundings. While doing this, our attention may be deviated into some other things, but if we recognize this, we will try to get back our mind to the things we have to attend. It is natural to this deviation of attention, but if we are identifying we are deviating from the things we have to attend, then we should get back our attention to the things we have to concentrate. So here we are going to concentrate on 5 things: our breath, our body, our thoughts, our emotions and our surroundings. Now you should close your eyes and your neck and back side should be straight. Body should be in a relaxed mood. And just close your eyes. Now we are going to practice a guided mindful meditation. During the meditation, our mind may be deviated into other thoughts, emotions or surroundings. When you are identifying that your mind is deviating from the things you have to attend, you should be attent in the things you have to attend. Get back your mind into the directions. Now slowly concentrate on your breaths. Slowly concentrate on your breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Observe the movements in your nose. Observe the movements in your stomach while you are breathing in and out. Observe the movements in your stomach while we are breathing and breathe out. Observe the body parts which touching the ground or chair. Observe the body parts which touching the ground or the chair. Observe the body parts which touching each other. Observe the body parts which touching each other. Observe your body parts from head to feet. Observe your body parts from head to feet. Check whether your body parts in a comfortable position. Observe your head, face, neck, chest, stomach, backside, shoulders, upper hand, elbow, lower hand, hand, fingers, buttocks, thighs, knees, lower leg, feet, fingers, now observe your surroundings. Observe the sounds hearing outside the room. Observe the sounds hearing outside the room. Observe the sounds hearing inside the room. Observe the sounds inside the room. Observe the thoughts passing through your mind. Observe the thoughts passing through your mind. Observe the emotions passing through your mind. Observe your emotions passing through your mind. Sometimes you may like it, or sometimes you may not like it. Whatever it may be, observe the emotions. Observe your breaths. Observe your breath in and breathe out. Observe the movements in your stomach when you are breathe in and breathe out. Observe the movements in your stomach when you are breathe in and you are breathe out. Observe your surroundings. Observe the sounds hearing from outside the room. Observe the sounds hearing from inside the room. Observe your body parts which touch on the ground or chair. Observe the body parts which touching each other. Observe your eyes. Check whether it is ready to open. Check whether your eyes are ready to open. Rub your hands each other. Rub your hands each other. Slowly put it on your eyes. Observe the feelings in your eyes. Slowly open your eyes.
Now, let us have an idea about the general history of where and when the modern mindfulness revolution started. Even though many people believe that mindfulness has an origin in Buddhism, there are literatures stating that mindfulness existed in the pre-Buddhist period. The history of modern mindfulness revolution started from John Kabat-Zinn, a molecular biologist who first started a mindfulness-based stress management program at the stress clinic attached to Massachusetts University. This program later came to be called mindfulness-based stress reduction. A large number of studies were done on this program, which was started for people with chronic pain and other chronic diseases. In the 1990s, three psychologists, Teasdale, Williams and Segal, they developed a psychotherapy based on mindfulness called mindfulness-based cognitive therapy. In between and after this, there were several people who researched into the field of mindfulness, bringing out discoveries which revolutionized the field of neuroscience and mental health. I will mention two among these people. One is Sarah Lasser, a psychologist who studied the effect of mindfulness meditation on the brain and came out with the discovery that mindfulness meditation practiced for several weeks is capable of increasing the thickness of thinking part of brain. Mindfulness meditation practiced for a few weeks is capable of increasing the thickness of thinking part of brain. Second was Daniel Goleman, who studied the effect of mindfulness during the initial, middle and later weeks of training. What he said was, during the initial few days, mindfulness meditation, those who practice mindfulness meditation feel nothing is happening. Then after a few weeks, something will happen, but what is happening will not last for long. And in the later days, what comes will not go. The effects which people have will not change even when they are not meditating. This gave rise to the description, in the initial days, nothing comes. Then after a few days, something comes, but everything goes. And later, nothing goes. This gave rise to Daniel Goleman's book called The Science of Meditation. This book was also published under the name Altered Traits, which states that mindfulness meditation is capable of changing even personality traits. Is it not wonderful? Mindfulness has direct and indirect effects on the brain, about which we will be talking later.
So let's see what is currently available as literature in the field of mindfulness. There are so many books in English written by very famous people, right from Joan Kabat-Zinn to very many psychologists and scientists, and there are books available that are written by monks from various disciplines. When it comes to Malayalam, we do not have too many books that describes about mindfulness. The first book in Malayalam that speaks about mindfulness and narrates on mindfulness purely from a practical side too is this book, Alanyu Thiriyatha Manasa, Mindfulnessine Amukha. Now, in this book, mindfulness from its history, inception of modern mindfulness, and application of mindfulness at various sectors is given in a nutshell. But when we look at English literature, perhaps for a beginner, a book of choice will be Miracle of Mindfulness, written by a Vietnamese monk called Thich Nhat Hanh. The book has been sold in millions, and it is even now one of the best books available for a beginner. There are so many books that looks at various aspects of mindfulness and various application of mindfulness. Somebody that is eager to know about can definitely get books